Christmas is almost here, and with it come extra family time and gatherings to celebrate and exchange gifts. This particular holiday, Christmas, can come with a lot of expectations of how the time should be spent and who should be there and what foods should be available. Yes, it is joyful to spend time with family, but the holiday can also bring a lot of extra stress and even conflict. It seems strange that we want to be together, but when we are actually together, not everything goes as planned. Emotions can run high, words can be said, omissions can be made and leave hurt feelings. It's not unusual for most people to feel a certain sense of relief when the holiday has come and gone. Even though they love their families and want to be together, it's still hard, even for the best of families. And that's why I'm glad that you're listening to this video today, because I have something for you to do to prepare for your families and to be with them in such a way that will make your time better together. And when you hear what I'm suggesting, it may not seem like that big a deal, and that the activity I'm about to prescribe may seem optional or something that, might work for others, but not for you. But if you are willing to do this simple practice, I know that it will have an impact on your gatherings this Christmas. And I hope that you will find it helpful so much that you will continue the practice throughout the entire year. And that is to pray. Pray for your family members by name. Pray first, if you have one, for your spouse. You are a team together, and the stress of having people in your house or traveling to another home puts a strain on the relationship. And you aren't in your normal routines of conversations and habits and meals, and this change invites frustration, misunderstandings, and even contempt if your spouse isn't doing what they normally do. Preemptive prayers before things go awry are better than post-disaster cleanup prayers, but any prayer is better than no prayer at all. And so what does one pray? It's tempting to ask God to fix them, fix their attitude, their annoying habits, or whatever. But a better prayer is that your heart would be patient, kind, self-controlled, grace-filled, forgiving, humble, and above all, grateful. That no matter what your spouse presents to you, that's what you would be like. This prayer for your heart concerning your spouse is that you would be in step with the Holy Spirit and His way of love and truth. And all of this serves then as a pattern for all the other people for whom you will pray for. And yes, you will also include specific requests for that person, their health, their work stress, their patience with other family members, whatever specific to them. And the common thread that ties them all together is that the love of God would be shared and received. Prayer can seem like a very small item on your very long to-do list, especially this time of year as you prep the house, buy and wrap gifts, cook and serve and clean up after meals, and it would be a very small thing if you think of prayer as nothing more than a wish list. But if you know that the Lord of heaven and earth hears your prayers and has promised to be at work in your heart, your home, and your family, then to omit or discount this spiritual practice of intercessory prayer would be foolish. Jesus said that I am with you always, and I will never leave or forsake you. And He called you to live out your faith in Him with your words and actions, all of which cannot be done apart from complete and utter reliance on Him through prayerful requests that you seek His way first and His righteousness. Blessings then on your Christmas and your New Year holiday, on your gatherings, your parties, your get-togethers, and gift exchanges. Blessings on your time in worship at Ascension or wherever you are going, and especially on your private time in prayer with Jesus.